Talk fluent to me, asterisk.
Level up your English one conversation at a time, asterisk.
Three daily habits to improve your English. Build confidence. And fluency every day have you ever told yourself, I'll start practicing English tomorrow. But then tomorrow comes, and you're still stuck. You're not alone. Most people don't struggle because they're lazy or untalented. They struggle because they don't have the right habits. And today, I want to share with you 3 simple daily habits that can change the way you learn English forever. These habits are calm, they're realistic, and they actually work. So if you've been looking for a new start, not just more grammar rules or vocabulary lists, but something meaningful and sustainable, this video is for you. Let's dive in. Point 1. The 5-minute listen habit every morning. Before you check your messages or scroll through social media, take 5 minutes to listen to natural English. That's it. Just listen. It could be a short podcast, a YouTube clip like this, or even a piece of your favorite movie. No pressure to understand every word. Just listen to the rhythm, tone, and flow of the language. Let me tell you about Emma, a 21-year-old student from Ohio. She told me she listens to English while brushing her teeth or making coffee. At first, it didn't feel like much, but after 30 days, she realized she could understand longer sentences without translating in her head. That's the quiet power of the 5-minute listen. It wakes up your brain gently. Like stretching before a run, you're not cramming. You're tuning in. And trust me, over time, it adds up. 2. The mirror talk habit every day. Take 3 to 5 minutes to talk to yourself in English in the mirror. Yes, really. It might feel strange at first, but this habit is one of the best ways to build confidence and hear how you sound. Start simple. Say, "Hi, how are you? I'm feeling a little tired today. I'm proud of myself for practicing." No script needed. Just speak. Let's look at Daniel, a 24-year-old who moved from Korea to California. He used to freeze every time someone asked, "How's it going?" He told me, "My brain knew what to say, but my mouth didn't." So I gave him this habit. 1 mirror, 1 quiet room, 5 minutes a day. After 3 weeks, Daniel said something incredible. "I spoke to my professor today, and I didn't panic. I just spoke." That's the magic of mirror talk. It's private, it's personal, and it helps you feel safe with your own voice. 3. The end-of-day reflection habit. At the end of your day, take a notebook or your phone and answer 1 question in English. What did I learn today? It doesn't have to be fancy. You could write, "I learned how to say on sale at the grocery store." "I listened to a video about English habits." "I said thank you to someone in English, and they smiled." This is about building awareness, reminding yourself that you are learning every single day. Here's a beautiful story from Zara, a 20-year-old from Michigan. She was learning English while working part-time and taking care of her younger siblings. She barely had time to study, but every night, before bed, she wrote 1 sentence in English, just 1. After 6 months, She had a notebook full of her progress. One day, she flipped through it and cried, not because she was sad, but because she finally saw how far she had come. You don't need perfect grammar or long paragraphs. You just need the habit of noticing your growth. That's how confidence is built, not in a single lesson, but in reflection over time. Let's talk about something we often forget. When learning a language, the small wins. In school, we were taught to chase big results, perfect test scores, fluent conversations, no mistakes. But in real life, progress happens quietly, and if you're not careful, you might miss it. That's why this habit is so powerful. At the end of your day, whether you're lying in bed, riding the bus, or brushing your teeth, take 1 minute and ask yourself, what did I learn in English today? You don't need perfect grammar. You don't need full paragraphs. Even one sentence matters. Here are some examples. I learned how to say, "Can I get a receipt?" at the store. I watched a video in English and understood 70% without subtitles. I didn't understand everything, but I kept listening anyway. I didn't give up. Now, let's go a little deeper. Think about why this habit works. Reflection helps your brain lock in progress. When you write something down or say it out loud, it signals to your brain, this is important. Keep this. Without that moment of reflection, progress slips through the cracks. Let me tell you more about Zara, the student I mentioned earlier. For months, she felt like she wasn't improving. Every day felt the same. Wake up, go to work, try to practice English, go to sleep. She was exhausted and almost gave up. But one night, she opened an empty notebook and wrote, "Today I said thank you in English to a stranger." They smiled. The next night, she wrote again. And the next. One sentence. Every day. After 6 months, her notebook wasn't just full of English. It was full of proof. Proof that she was trying, that she was growing, even on the hard days. She told me something that gave me goosebumps. That notebook reminded me who I was becoming. And that's exactly what I want for you. This habit isn't about studying harder. It's about acknowledging your effort. It's about building your confidence, one sentence at a time. So even if your grammar isn't perfect, even if you only learned one new word, write it down. Say it out loud. Celebrate it. Because learning English isn't just about language. It's about becoming the person you're meant to be. Someone who shows up, who reflects, who grows. And that's something to be proud of. Now, I want to be honest with you. Learning English, really learning it, takes time. But it doesn't have to be painful. It doesn't have to be boring. And you don't have to do it alone. These 3 habits minus 5-minute listening in the morning. Mirror talk during the day, end of day reflection at night. They are not just habits. They're small acts of self-love, of commitment, of believing in your own voice. So here's what I'd love to know. Which habit will you try first? Or do you already have your own English routine? Let me know in the comments. I read them, and I care about your progress. And if this video helped you, please consider liking, subscribing, and sharing it with someone who might need a little encouragement today. Your journey is important. Your voice matters. And I'm so proud of you for showing up today. Until next time, take care, and remember, a few minutes a day can change your English forever. Asterisk.